Good morning, my Sagittarians. Do you see where I am? I am home. Je suis fatiguée, mais je suis heureux d'être à la maison. I am very tired. I am jet lagged, but I am very happy to be home. Okay, we are back. We are back. I am using for your reading today, and let me just say a quick recap. I am, of course, trying to finish out that previous week's zodiac this weekend. Monday starts a new week. I don't want anything to deter. I want to get back on track. I am a Virgo. I like order. I'm actually a Sagittarius moon as well. I like order, but yet, I like order, but yet I kind of trip myself up sometimes. But I am using for the main deck the Enchanted Soul. It's my newest deck. I am determined to fall in love with it. I am. And so it's a beautiful deck. It's just a bit massive. So how I actually mix this deck up, because I can't do the traditional, I have to do a big girl shuffle, like smush it all over the table and put it all together. And so I got an 8 of Cups at the bottom. I have the Strength card at the bottom of the clarifying deck. This is the Black and Gold Tarot. These decks, the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box if you want to check them out. Not my decks, just trying to make it easier for you guys. I was asked it so much, so there it is. And as always, Sag, thank you so much for supporting me and still being with me on my hiatuses. I do apologize. And if you're new to my channel and if you like what I'm doing and the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. All right, we have, like I said, 8 of Cups and Strength. What's below the 8 of Cups? We have the 3 of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. This is already feeling similar to Virgo, is trying to leave behind something. Maybe somebody was emotionally unavailable, somebody took more than they gave, and you had no choice in being determined to walk away, as painful as it was. 3 of Swords reverse and the 5 of Cups. You know, too much self-respect to stay where you're not being treated fairly or well. 6 of Wands reverse and 10 of Wands. Just, you know, maybe you were connected to a job or to a person that just really wanted their cake and eat it too, or they appreciated and loved what you were doing for them and gave very little in return. So no choice but to walk away. All right, my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Sag, know a Sag, feel like being a Sag. Well, Sages, I'm so glad you're here. But the reason why I say that is you could be a Sag and watching this and it can resonate, but somebody can be dealing with a Sag, and the Sagittarius might actually be the cross watcher in their own reading. So take it as it resonates. I know a lot of people come looking for love, but this could be a work situation. It could be a friendship situation or a family situation. So, all right, Sag. All right, general energy. Let's see if anything new comes out for the main reading. General energy. Okay, a card flipped out on me. What is it? It is the Emperor reverse, Aries energy. Emperor reverse. What's influencing the Emperor reverse? What's influencing the Emperor reverse for my Sagittarians? What's influencing the Emperor reverse? Oh my gosh, 8 of Wands. Could be too many cards, actually. The 10 of Wands, there's your card. 8 of Wands, that's your card. I feel like this is it, but it's just too many. I don't feel right just taking the 8 and 10 when there's so many other cards, but that definitely feels right. Moving away from the burden, because Emperor reverse is somebody who's just not stepping up. Somebody who fails to take charge of a current situation. What's influencing the Emperor reverse? Could be somebody who's also volatile. Somebody who likes it their way, like they're Burger King or something. All right, what is this? Again. Okay, I'll take them. 4 of Wands, Page of Cups, and then the 5 of Wands reverse. Well, well, well. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Death card. God, this feels like promises. If you broke up with somebody or walked away from somebody really recently, this could not be even a breakup. Maybe you had a fight. Death card and Queen of Coins. If somebody was very self-focused before, this feels like this is the promise thing. I will do whatever it takes. We can go to therapy. I'm different now. I think you may have scared somebody. 7 of Cups. And maybe you did pull yourself away. But what's influencing the Emperor reverse? Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands reverse. That feels like an apology. Let's see what's going on. I'm not sold on those cards, though. What's the reason for the reading for my Sagittarians? I feel like they have to be here, but it's weird because the reason I say this is, for me, it should go like that. That would make the logical sense. Why is this happening? Because somebody's being an asshole. Sorry, Emperor reverse, it can be a narcissistic asshole. It really can be. Or it could be somebody who has the power to make something right, but choosing not to. And in between, I feel like you could have laid down the law, you could have walked away, you could have let them go, and this is them. Page of Cups, reaching back out, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands reverse, making an apology. But it's not like that. It's this is how I came out, which is really bizarre. This is reaching out unless the Emperor reverse is you. You, Sag, could be just like, nope, not having it. This could be you even being irritated because this person's reaching out, trying to get you back. That could be what this is about. The Emperor reverse could actually be you getting very irritated with this person, not wanting to do this cycle with this person because they're not maybe willing to leave something behind for you. What's the reason for the reading? It's the Knight of Wands. There you are, but you came out sideways. Very interesting. We'll get there. We'll clarify that. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Sages? What's in the past for my Sages? Okay. I thank you for having patience with me. Some of you may not. Sideways again, 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. You know what the sideways feels like? It could go either way. Or this person had you on the brink of why does it take you having to break up or leave for this person to actually show you any type of like real commitment or an emotion. 10 of Cups and then the 5 of Swords, feeling like you're lied to. Feeling like maybe this person's leading you on. Like a 10 of Cups is possible, but the 5 of Swords, this is just an I don't know. I don't know if I can believe what they say. Like Judge Marilyn Millian brilliantly says in the People's Court, I wouldn't believe you if your tongue came notarized. And yeah, there's a lot of sideways cards, which this is the first of any reading I've ever done with this many sideways cards. Knight of Wands, should I stay or should I go? Passionately, I am connected to this person. But bullshittery, I think I'm over it. Okay, what is on your mind, Sag? What is on our Sagittarian's mind? What is on the Sagittarian's mind? What is on Sagittarian's mind? What is on Sagittarian's mind? It is the Empress. Ooh, we have a true pair and it's upright. You know what you're not in confusion about, Sag? Your self-respect. You know what an Empress does not do? She doesn't, or he, because it could be a man on an Empress. It's just energy. But an Empress doesn't chase shit. They don't chase people. They don't chase after hearts. They don't chase after... There is no Sag that I'm reading for that's so desperate that you're so thirsty that you would drink poison just to get your tongue wet, you know? And this person is an Emperor reverse and you're an Empress upright. This could be a man, this could be a woman, this could be a man and man, woman. It really doesn't matter because some people do get hung up on that. But the Empress is all about moving on, moving forward and saying, you know where I am. If you ever get your act together, if you ever grow up and get out of diapers, you know where I am. I'm moving forward. So you better get a quick ass horse to follow me because I'm not staying here in these sideways kind of cards. Because I feel like this person kind of had you on the brink of moving forward and then pulling back. Okay, what is the near future? What is the near future for my Sagittarians? What is the near future? Let's see. Do they step up? Do they step up, Sag? Do they step up? Yeah, this feels very current. I know some people probably went through this, but this feels very current. What is the near future? Near future here. It is Virgo, Gemini energy. I just did Virgo and I'm doing Gemini next. Very ironic. Magician reverse. No, they don't. They don't. Nope. Strength reverse. They're still too afraid of their own shadow. Page of Swords reverse, but they're going to watch. And I honestly feel, this is what I feel. Emperor reverse and a Page of Swords reverse. I feel like, I don't feel like they're a nice person, to be honest. I feel when you have those two cards, I feel like to keep you, they kind of whittled you down. To keep you around, they made you feel maybe like crap, to make you try harder and apologize and come trying to make things right, even though they're the ones who blew it up and destroyed it. And the Magician reverse is somebody who has the power to really make anything happen, but they use those powers for their own selfish reason, or they feel powerless to make something come together. I'm not feeling that most powerless, because I feel like they do have the power to make it happen. They're just choosing not to. Because what they're hoping is this Empress is going to bend for this Emperor reverse. So they can have their cake and eat it too. So let's say they are in a Four of Wands. Let's say they are married. And this has been kind of like a secret lovers kind of thing. And maybe you're tired of being a secret. Maybe you're tired of being a side piece. You want to be their only piece. Well, they don't want that. They aren't willing or nor want really to give up what they currently have. They just want it both. What is this? Emperor reverse and the Five of Cups reverse. No, Five of Wands reverse, Page of Cups upright, and Four of Wands. What is this? The Emperor reverse with the Five of Wands reverse, Page of Cups, and the Four of Wands for my Sagittarians. Emperor reverse, Five of Wands reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Interesting. Why the Ten of Cups? Pisces energy. Why the Ten of Cups? Okay, Three of Wands reverse. Give me another card. I feel like this is you and them. Why this? Why this? Why this? And the Ten of Swords reverse. It's weird because I'm feeling two energies. Ten of Cups is a couple things. I think you brought the happiness to their table. I do feel like whoever you're connected to is probably connected to someone else. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups doesn't always have to be happiness. It could just be... It's... Like, for instance, because it is a family card, a family unit, maybe they have kids, they're just not ready to dissolve that union for anything outside of that union, even though they're dabbling in it. Three of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse is, I feel like this is a Sag right here. Sag currently is turning their back on the situation. Maybe you left it. Maybe you're just not talking to them. Ten of Swords reverse, though, I feel like this isn't over. For you or for them. It isn't over. I just don't think you're talking to them right now. But Ten of Cups is, I do feel like you do make them happy. But they're very, very selfish. Nine of Cups. They just want it all. And see, the reason why this guy has Nine of Cups behind him, it's because he's not giving anything away. I don't think this person really gives anything back. They just want you to keep giving. What is the Knight of Wands? Sideways. Reason for the reading. I just feel like maybe you... And you know what's interesting is the Tower. I think you may have brought the Tower to this person. An ultimatum. And saying, you know what? Let's see if they do chase me. Let's see what they're doing if I'm not around. Let's see how happy they really are without me in the equation. What is this Knight of Wands reason for the reading? What is the Knight of Wands reason for the reading? Your energy. What is it? And the Magician upright. We have two magicians, two Gargamels on the table. No, this is a Gargamel. You guys are like, what's that? If you're old enough to watch the Smurfs, if you know what Smurfs, I feel like we got a Gargamel over here. This is somebody who has the power to do some really great things, but they use their powers, like I said, for dark or for selfish things, for themselves. But this is you, Knight of Wands. I feel like I'm speaking to a major manifester. I think you got this person on the hook. If you realize you do or not, they're on the hook. They're not going anywhere away from you, no matter what they say. I want to say that because I don't think they're very nice to you. I think you might get some shitty messages, but they're only trying to break you to get you to come back because they're really afraid of losing you because they know what they have is golden, the Magician. You have the opportunity to snatch someone else up or them to snatch you up. But I feel like for this person to keep you, they kind of whittle you down. Judgment reverse and the Five of Pentacles. They're hoping you're going to come back because I think you put them out in the cold and they're not liking that. They're not liking that feeling. Okay, what is this? Five of Swords in the past. That's lying, manipulation on a Ten of Cups on the sideways. Remember, we have a Ten of Cups here. And maybe what they told you is they're not very happy. They're separated. And maybe you found out they're not and they were lying about it. What's this Five of Swords and Ten of Cups in the past? And there it is. Strength and the Five of Wands. Strength and the Five of Wands. I feel like this person did not want to let you go. So they would say and do anything to keep you. But they wouldn't do anything on their part. I should say they would say anything to keep you, but they're not willing to do anything to keep you. What is the Strength in the Five of Wands reverse? And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Very self-focused on their own needs. They're not focused. They're not worried about what you need. They're more worried about what they need, and what they need is you and whatever else they have going on. I do feel like this person might have kids, and that's why they stay in a particular situation. What is the Empress on your mind? The Empress on Sag's mind, and the Nine of Pentacles. I love that this came out, Virgo energy, but this is the minor arcana card of the Empress. We have a Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. One thing is for certain in this reading, Sagittarius is not in doubt about their self-esteem. They're not in doubt about desperation. They are not desperate for any energy. And they do know that someone else will come along. And I think you saw the best in this person, but they gave you their worst. I do. And I think what they're not telling you, Sag, is they're lost without you. What is the Magician reverse in the near future? Magician reverse in the near future. And the Wheel of Fortune. I think you're moving away from the mind games, of the mind fuckery, of the bullshittery. You're just moving away from it. Wheel of Fortune, you're getting, I feel like it was a cycle with the Ten of Swords reverse and a Wheel of Fortune. I think there was a lot of push and pull, but the last time they pushed you away, you left. You didn't come back. Wheel of Fortune and the Magician reverse in the near future. What is that? What does it want to show? And the Ace of Pentacles. Determined to have a new day. Some of you, this is already happening though. It is, or it's about to happen. I don't want to say this is past. I mean, I don't really feel like this is, if it's past, it's not like, it would be a matter of a month, not like years. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles is knowing that something better out there is more aligned to your energy. And you're not going to stay in something not aligned to you because there's nobody else. Well, there's never going to be nobody else if you're going to stay in a situation that's keeping you from other people. What is this Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune? And the Hermit, Virgo energy. I love the Hermit. Major Arcana, see how a star? This is you focused on what makes Sag happy. Some of you, this is about you focusing on your career right now, focusing on the money, focusing. You know what I got too? It's not, these aren't usually huge moving cards, but I feel like some of you are taking an offer and moving quite a distance from this energy. That's just probably for one or two of you out there. But the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit is maybe just focusing on your own wish fulfillment within yourself, falling in love with yourself. Empress and Nine of Pentacles is all about lots of stability, probably because there's going to be a lot of money to be had, because this is where your focus is. And you're done with this yo-yoing that they had you on. And I think you really fell for somebody who was, in the end, emotionally unavailable towards you. But I'll tell you, I don't think they're emotionally available to the person they have. I think who they really want is you, but they're not willing to do what it takes to keep you. All right, my Sagittarians, which is why Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. Some of you, this is the movement. I do feel like some of you are traveling, moving, something. There's movement. Your Knight of Wands here. And even with this Magician and Knight of Wands, this is an offer with this Ace of Pentacles pulling and luring you. And Knight of Wands is, I need to do what's right for me, is probably to move on, to grow, to expand. And this person wants to keep you back like in a spider web. All right, my dears, have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you. When will I see you again? When will I see you? Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday. All right, my Sagittarius, have a great weekend. Take care.